Hey guys, it's like I've been on for a while. I was waiting, trying to see what was going on with the camera, but it looked like it might be a little bit bright or something. So let me just start off by letting you guys know right now that okay, if you remembered the last video I've made, probably about a couple of weeks back, about me trying to get um, a face-to-face meet with other YouTubers that I actually found interesting to actually get to know. I actually got a chance to link up on Facebook actually and YouTube and another website, but Stephen, the Oracle card reader, the spiritual advice giver, he had actually insisted on me taking and thank him so much from the bottom of my heart. He actually gave me a free reading, and I really, really, really adored that situation because I've never had a reading before. Um, Someone has given me similar, but never have offered me a 30-minute session of reading, which it happened in another way, but this way he actually insisted on providing the information in his own type of method, which he usually delivers to his normal clients that he has. Um, I really, really am thrilled about the type of advice I got from him because it was similar to um, another reader who is very well at what they do. Um, or should I say he and she. I've had two type of people who were in the same type of category, um, that were dealing with oracle cards, doing oracle card readings, tarot cards, and things of that nature. So I do want to say thanks again so much for Stephen. And check out his YouTube channel at Stephen LeVar Cord TV, and you will get so much insights about the type of business business that he has and the information that he has to offer, and you will really enjoy. And you never know, you guys might actually want to get a spiritual reading from him. So you might be very lucky to get one for free. He does charge, and it is necessary because this is his time. His very intensive styled mindset is going to be given to you in order for him to share what you can use for in the future in order for you to grow whatever type of thought you have. It doesn't matter if it's a thought of worrying, if it's a thought of just not having any peace for certain situations in life. You might want to link up with him because this is an opportunity for you to get a reading for you to start believing in something instead of doubting, because that is what holds people back from blessings in the future, and also it holds people back from um, believing in themselves and having a better life. Because once someone starts doubting themselves, thinking that this may not happen or this may not turn out the way it should, after you get finished with a card reading from him, he will be able to let you know what type of person you are, what type of power you have, what you are letting go of, what you should keep, what you should stay focused on. And he helped me a lot because I actually got more insight than I would have gotten if I was to probably try to do a reading on my own. And he picked out um, a more secluded um, area to start off with, which was a birthday, which would be different from anyone else's. You might get someone who has the same birthday as you, but because he's going to do because he allows his mind to process in a way to where he can actually read the type of spirit that you have. When someone is gifted with this, they can read your spirit, your vibe, um, how what name you give to them, what name you call yourself if it's a nickname, anything that you give. If you're asking him for something and advice, a spiritual reader will be able to click and understand what type of person they're dealing with. And you want to actually get advice from a person like this because their mind is open. So it's very important for you guys to try to get some type of spiritual guidance if you're not churchgoers, or if you are churchgoers. Um, I would really recommend for a lot of you to check out Stephen LeVar Court's channel. Um, he's a normal person just like anyone else, so you guys will be able to um, blend in with current events and past, because he has enough information to give you, just as well as D. Taylor and Ashira, with some very good, decent life lessons. So I really think that you all should, check him out. Um, I will also put a link to his YouTube channel at the bottom of mine as well. Um, I may do Facebook also, but I might just stick with the YouTube channel because, I want to respect, his Facebook page. But I mean, he may be able to assist you from there as well. But really, you would like to get a lot of information from his YouTube channel. Um, but I really would like to share this information with you all because this is something that um, I found interesting. There are thousands and thousands of tarot card readers out there, but whenever you can get one that is recommended to you um, with a positive advice, I'm pretty sure it would be in the best fit of every way possible for you all to try to insist on reaching out for that person. Um, and who knows, if you don't have, you know, um, any monies to do the readings, he doesn't charge that much. A lot of people, he should be charging a lot more, but he's generous enough, just like um, D. Taylor. They're generous enough to allow you guys to have a budget in order to pay for these readings. This is just as low as $35 for a lifetime reading on what you should do next in order for you to continue to strive and have a better life. People are charging people thousands of dollars and hundreds of dollars just to get these readings, but he's opening up his arms and his heart and actually giving his time out. So if it would be in your best bit of generosity to just give him a donation, because I definitely gave him a donation, and I gave him what I could. And that right there, really, it just shows that you appreciate that person's hard works, and the willfulness of that person. So I would check Stephen LeVar Court out. He gave me so much insight about the person that I am, um, what type of power that I have, um, how my spirituality and the passion and the drive that I have within me, the compassion, the characteristics that I have. Um, it helped me realize who is going to be for me in life and who is going to be mainly against me. But really, he kept it mainly positive. But he didn't sugarcoat anything at all. So it made me really feel gifted, because these are some things that you would want to get if you were going to church. You would want to feel this type of you would want to feel this type of feeling when you leave church, like you're a better person. You have been given um, a message that is going to inspire you for the rest of your life. You feel good. You get it's that type. It's not even preaching that he's doing. What he's doing is literally talking to you and giving you a whole lot better insight on the way to live your life by the characteristics that you have and the power and the authority that you will be able to use because of the type of person that you are. This is going to separate you from everybody else. So it's very important for you guys to take that and grab a hold of it, because you are different from all the other people that you are affiliated with. It doesn't matter if it's your child, it doesn't matter if it's your parents, it doesn't matter if it's your brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, daughters, friends, blah blah blah. You are different. So to get a spiritual reading for the type of person that you are, so you can go into the life that you are living in order for you to prosper and persuade your type of life ability into an advanced area, who wouldn't want that? So it's very important for you guys to, find yourself a tarot card reader, a spiritual reader, an oracle card reader, someone who has been there. And even if that person has not been in what you have been through, he knows exactly from these cards and your birthday what you need to do in your next step in your next journey. And I really, really appreciate Stephen. He gave me, it was about 20 to 30 minutes long. And I sat there and I watched it and I was like, oh my goodness, I was just so into the entire video. I watched the entire thing. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to back up so I can hear it again, but I've already heard it. I just want to watch it again, but I'm gonna wait to the end of the video. Like, it was that good. Um, he may be live doing it, or he actually may be just making the video, and then later on he will eventually post a video, and then you can go back and rewind it. So there you go. So it looks like I've pretty much covered just about everything. I wouldn't really want to stay on here that long unless you guys wanted me to. But if you have any questions, it looks like one person actually logged in. And I was just wrapping up the video, but literally, let me just say one thing. I would definitely, and I mean, I would definitely try to get in contact with Steven, because Steven, people like Mama D, people like Ashira, these people have a gift. Everyone has their own gift. But when you're able to have a gift that impacts other people's opinions and change them into a natural way of thinking about things, it is very, very important, because that is what you need. Remember, we are not just flesh and blood. We are also vibrational beings. So however you feel, and you can be looking like the craziest person on earth or the worst person on earth, but what you feel inside determines how you are going to react. So it's very important for someone to get that type of information so they can be vibrating on something truthful that's going to inspire them and get them excited to do whatever they need to do. So I really, really appreciate him and his spiritual reading and his time that he's given out. So thanks again, Stephen. I love you, man. You are so good. I hope to see you in person one day as well. This is going to be really fun and really exciting. And I will make another video. My next topic is going to be on something else totally different, and I'm going to make that pretty much in about less than 10 minutes from now. So I take care. Bye bye. See you guys.